My name is Daniel Camero, originally from Venezuela, but I've been in the beautiful United States of America ever since I'm 11 years old. And now we live here in Atlanta, Georgia. Super excited about this movement, super excited about everything that is going on with iBuumerang all over the world, and you should be too. So make sure that for the next 30 to 40 minutes, make sure you're somewhere that you have absolutely no distraction. Make sure for the next 30 to 40 minutes, you are somewhere where you can focus 100% on this information that I'm about to share with you, because you're in for a treat. I believe the most important skills that we have as human beings is the skill of sharing information. And this information I'm about to share with you not only has changed my life completely, but it has literally changed the life of thousands and thousands and thousands of people all over the world. So get ready. Now, I do want to make sure you're somewhere where you have completely 100% control of your environment. Make sure you get no distractions. Make sure you can concentrate. Make sure you have pen and paper with you, because literally, listen to what I'm about to say. If you get the information that I'm about to share with you, if you apply the information that I'm about to share with you, if you consistently do and master the information that I'm about to share with you, ladies and gentlemen, your life, your business can completely change forever. Exactly. I love what Tim said. Put your phone on do not disturb. I got people from all over the place, from Tennessee, from Lebanon, Richmond, Texas, Jacksonville, Florida, Delaware, Cape Town, Oakley, California, South Florida, Houston, UK, London, Reno, Nevada, San Diego, Morocco, Italy. People from all over the place excited, ladies and gentlemen, with this beautiful movement, with this beautiful opportunity of iBuumerang. And from Puerto Rico, we got people connected. Kids in the closet, Tijuana. I love it. I love it. We got people from all over, from Macon, Georgia. Oh man, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. So get ready. I'm passionate. If you know me, I'm passionate about what I'm about to talk about. I mean, I'm just passionate about freedom. I'm passionate about this business. My life completely changed when I was 19 years old, because I came across the one and only, the living legend, Mr. Holton Bucks himself, our very own CEO, chairman, and visionary leader, Mr. Holton Bucks. Now, if you don't know my story, I just didn't like network marketing. I used to hate network marketing with all my heart, because all my childhood was seeing my parents fail from business to business to business to business. I mean, I grew up watching my parents try network marketing, try multi-level marketing, fighting for that financial freedom, for that fantasy that would never become a reality. And it's not that I didn't like it, I hated it. I hated it with all my heart, because I knew that those things didn't work. So when I was 19 years old, you know, I was sharing the other day with Mr. Tigray on Conversations with Entrepreneur. I had that rock star syndrome. I wanted a nice lifestyle. I like the nice cars, the nice clothes. I like making a lot of money. I love traveling. I wanted to live the nice life. But I didn't like studying, and I didn't like working. So I didn't know what to do with my life. The only thing that I knew how to do was burritos and margaritas at a Mexican restaurant. I used to be a waiter and a bartender, and nothing wrong with that. But of course, you know, my life wasn't, I was actually never going to be able to achieve that life only working at a restaurant. So I remember like it was last night, May the 4th, 2012. I come back home from the restaurant. My dad is right there standing up in the kitchen, super excited. I mean, he was like, finally, I found our opportunity. I was like, are you serious? 50 years old. How long are you going to keep dreaming about those things that don't work? And he said, get in the car, because you need to meet this man. I was like, no, I'm not getting in the car. It's Friday night. I'm going to go party. I'm not going to go to no conference. He was like, get in the car, get out of the house. And I was like, all right, no big deal. I'll get in the car. So I got on the car, and we drove 16 hours to Dallas, Texas, Hilton Anatole, May the 5th, 2012. And it was my first time that I was able to meet Mr. Holton Bucks himself. My life completely changed because I finally met someone. He was 39 years old when I met him. I was 19 years old, but he lived the life that I wanted to dream. He projected himself like I wanted to project myself. I saw the way he treated his family, the people around him, how he carried himself, the kind of cars that he was driving, the life that he was living. And I was like, if he did it, maybe I can do it too. So I became a student to his philosophy. I became a student to his craft. I became a student to his mentality. And for the past 7 years, every single day, I have dedicated myself to learn the art of building a network marketing business directly from Mr. Holton Bucks. So everything that I'm about to share with you, believe me, is none of my information. I know I look smart, but I'm not that smart to come up with this kind of information. What I've done is that I've learned from people like Mr. Edwin Haynes, people like from Mr. Holton Bucks, and people that they have developed all over the world to become self-made multi-millionaires with this information. So get ready, because I'm about to share with you exactly what my wife and I have done in the past year to build teams of thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people from all over the world. It's not because we're smart. It's not because the skill set, but it's because of the system. And I'm gonna let my wife share a little bit with you before we get going, so you can really understand how important is this information. The information is gonna take me no more than 10, 15 minutes, but it's gonna be super important, and I want you to be ready for this magic. So I'm gonna let you hear with the beautiful, sexy, amazing Talita Camero.
No, don't go anywhere. I just wanted to share a few words. Wanted to welcome everyone to this call. Make sure you're sharing this video as we speak. It just gets gooder and gooder, and trust me, I understand that word probably doesn't exist, but we can make anything happen, right? Guys, you are about to get the top-notch information that has taken our business from literally ground level to skyrocket and continue to grow. We have seen tremendous results just by applying this information. And I just wanted to make sure and express to you and let you know that it was not too long ago we were sitting there looking for answers, trying to find the ways to really make sure we had our business growing and exposing people. And how can we be more effective? We always were trying to get the information in events after events, hundreds and thousands of dollars invested in our development. And I'm telling you, the person you're about to get this information from has not only applied this information, he continuously do every single day. He works hand to hand with the top of the top of the top. I mean, I'm talking about the best leaders in the industry, and he has all the information you need. So not only you need this information, your team needs the same information. Make sure, send them a quick message, connect, whatever you're doing, connect to this call so you can learn how you can too take your business to the next level. You won't need to call anybody else asking them how to make this happen. You're getting the right information right now from none other than the person who has developed a business, a diamond ambassador business, which means that has production over $200,000 on a calendar month. So this is no income claim, but this is just to let you know, if you apply this information, you can too have results. So make sure you got your pen and paper, you're ready to learn, and I'm gonna leave you with none other than my mentor, my coach, Daniel Camero.
Absolutely, guys. So let's make it happen. Let's rock and roll. I'm gonna share this screen with you because I want to share some very important information so you can have a visual what is it that we're about to talk about. And get ready because you are about to learn today. It's gonna be amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Man, you have no idea how blessed we are to have this Top Gun university, this educational system that can help anybody become successful at developing the skills and the mentality required to become successful in iBuumerang. One of the things that Talita and I are the most proud of is to be products of this system, product of the environment that Mr. Edwin Haynes and Holton Bucks have created throughout the decades. And we preach that and we practice that and we promote that everywhere we go, that we are a product of iBuumerang's educational system. The way we talk, the way we behave, the way we build our business, the way we train our people, the way we duplicate ourselves, the way we share the information, the way we project the vision, everything I have learned through the system. So that's why I'm 100% sure that you can learn the same thing if you commit yourself to the educational system that we're launching here with iBuumerang. So, of course, here's the thing. I'm going to teach you one of the most important keys for your business to grow all over the world. And here's what I want you to understand. We only get paid for doing two things. We get paid for building yourself a clientele base, and we get paid for building ourselves a team of entrepreneurs. So every time you get a new customer, you have potential income coming into your wallet. And every time you get a new partner, you get income coming into your wallet. Every time you teach your people how to build themselves a clientele base, you got potential income coming into your e-wallet. And every time you teach your team how to create a team of entrepreneurs, then you have income coming into your wallet. Those are the only two things that we get paid for. It's that simple. We don't get paid for being connected on this Zoom call. Is anybody getting paid for being connected on this Zoom call here today? No. We don't get paid for connecting to flight school. We don't get paid for reading books, which I do every single day. We don't get paid for doing all of these things. Now, they're necessary if you want to develop the right mentality, if you want to develop the right skill set, so we can go ahead and take actions on the things that we do get paid, which is very simple. Get customers and get partners. Get customers and get partners. And one of the most important things for you to get customers, well, I believe the most important thing for you to get customers and for you to get new TSAs is to expose the business, is to expose the information, is for you to share the vision, is for you to talk with new people about the movement of iBuumerang. So here's the philosophy and here's the mentality that I want you to have in your mind 24/7. The number of exposures will determine the growth of your business. The number of exposures will determine the growth of your business. Daniel, I want to have a huge business. Well, you need to have a huge number of exposures running through your business. Well, Daniel, I want to have a middle-sized business. Well, you need to have, not so many exposures going through your pipeline. If you have little exposures going through your business every week and every month, then guess what? If you want to determine how big your business is about to grow, all you gotta do is figure out how many exposure is going through your organization. That's what we need to know. And here's why. Because the more you show the plan, the bigger your business will be. I mean, it's that simple. If we show the plan, then we have a brand new opportunity to get a new customers. And if we show the plan, we have a brand new opportunity to get a new business partner. If you don't show the plan, if you're not sharing the vision with anybody new, then you have no opportunity either to get customers or either to get business partners. So that's another belief that I need you to have. The more you show the plan, the bigger your business will be. I remember one time Mr. Holton Buck said himself, about 7-8 years ago, in that same event, that was the first time that I get to hear him, he said, there is no way for you to show the plan 3 times a day for a whole year and not have a multi-million-dollar business. I was like, what? He said, there is no way you show the plan 3 times a day for a whole year and you don't have a multi-million-dollar business. When he said that, I didn't have to hear no more. I found out the secret to building a multi-million-dollar business. The secret was show the plan, show the plan, show the plan. Because here's how I look at it. When you are exposing to new people, your business is open. When you have no exposure going through your organization, your business is closed. So let's say you have a restaurant. A lot of restaurants are hurting right now because of what we're going through as humanity right now. They're hurting because their business is closed. So if their doors are closed, there are no sales in the business. If there is no sales, there is no profits. Every business that their doors have to close because of the pandemic that we're going through right now, they have no profits coming in. But guess what? Your iBuumerang business doesn't have to close, because every time you're exposing the information, the vision, or movement to new people that yesterday didn't know nothing about it, your business is wide open for business. And you can have volume coming in, and you can have sales coming in, and you can have profits coming in. But guess who chooses to have their business open or closed? You do, by making a decision to show the plan, by making a decision to show the opportunity. So let's go back so we can be on the same page. You want to have a big business? You gotta have a large number of exposures going through your organization. You want to have a small business? You gotta have a small number of exposures going through your organization. The more you show the plan, the bigger your business will be. If you want your business to be open, it is only open when you human beings are looking at the opportunity. When you people are evaluating the product, when you people are looking at the opportunity, that means your business is open for profits. But if nobody is looking at your product, at your system, at a reprieve, that means you're not open for profits. So that's the mentality that we have to develop if you want to build a huge business. We're teaching you here how to become a top gun. We're teaching you here how to become a high-performing entrepreneur. We're teaching you here how to build a big business. And the exposing part of the business, if it's not the whole thing, it is the most important thing, because your business doesn't grow if there is no new customers, and your business doesn't grow if there is new partner, if there is no new partners. So what are the methods of exposure? Very simple. Number one, I decided. I don't think I have seen a more simpler, sexier, attractive, and most effective way to show the opportunity than an I decided. I mean, it is really one of a kind tool that we have in the industry, where all you gotta do is set up the person so they can value the I decide information, and that way you can show them the opportunity without even saying a word. Like Mr. Blue Diamond himself, Johnny Wimbrey. He went Blue Diamond without showing the presentation himself. All he did was value and master the use of a unique and amazing tool called I Decide. And you can do it as well. Now, it's not only sending I Decide just to send them, you have to properly set up the platform so you can send the I Decide, and so the tool can be effective for you. You can have the best tool in the whole entire world, but if you don't know how to use the tool is not going to be effective for you. You can have the best tool, but if you don't know how to use the tool will not get the work done for you. So yes, we do have the best tool, but you need to learn how to use it. I go through a system called PS3, which is pick, show, and three-way call. And I'm going to get more into depth in a little bit here, but let me take care of that P first. Peak. Do you know what peak means? P-I believe is Q-U-E. Peak. It's, you know, English is my second language, as you can tell. So I had to learn what peak means. And it's one of the most amazing words. It means to arouse. It means to stimulate. It means to create curiosity. So before sending an I Decide, you have to pique somebody's interest. You have to create curiosity, and you have to set up the environment so they can value the I Decide. It's not just to send it just because you want to send it. No. You got to set up the environment, and you got to prepare the ground before planting the seed. And I don't want to get into too much detail on how to invite, because I know we have many masters that have taught you how to do that. But you know, we gotta go back to the cash cow. You gotta show the value. You gotta be in a hurry. You gotta show the value. You gotta take it away. You gotta be in a hurry. You gotta show the value. You gotta take it away. So let me go through the methods of exposures, and then I'm gonna get into that. Very simple. Next method of exposure: one-on-ones. You know, you can invite someone to grab a cup of coffee. You can invite someone to meet you somewhere. you can have casual conversation, and you can project the vision of iBuumerang. We can do good and boom parties. They are my favorite method of exposure. We get together at a cafe, we get together at a house, we get together at an office, we get together at a controlled environment. We have a good time, we have some music, maybe we'll have something to drink, and we share the vision of iBuumerang, and we share our dreams through this platform. We have business briefing. Usually in every market, we have weekly business briefing where you have an expert showing the opportunity and teaching you how to build a successful business of iBuumerang. And then the most effective right now, due to the situation that we're going through, is video conference call through Zoom, like we're talking right now. I mean, you have no idea how much our business has multiplied because of this tool of Zoom video conference call. No idea. It's been amazing because now, because of technology, we are able to connect with people all over the world, share them their vision, communicate how we feel, communicate what the future looks like. We can share with them what iBuumerang is, this beautiful platform so they can achieve their dreams and goals. We can share images. We can talk into the screen, and you at the other side of the screen, you can feel my passion. You can hear my words. You can understand the vision that I'm transmitting you through this beautiful and amazing technology. So literally, in the past few weeks, we have maximized and we have capitalized on this Zoom video conference call. And that's another way that you can, guide your prospects so they can see the information. All right? Now, here's the thing. I'm about to teach you through a visual on how you can maximize all of these method of exposures. First of all, I hope that you understand how important it is the number of exposures going through your organization. Second of all, I need you to understand that we have different methods of exposures, and we have many more. We do executive luncheons. We have executive dinners. We have different ways that we expose the business. We have even done pool parties. I mean, you can get creative, and if you can get together with people and have a nice time, you can share about the vision and you can talk about the product. Because of the situation that we're going through right now, one of the most effective tools that we have used is the video conference call. But here's what I want you to understand. You should have a plan of how many people you will expose every day, each week, and each month. I used to listen to Jim Rohn a lot of times. Jim Rohn used to say, when does your week start? As soon as it's done. As soon as a week is done, you should begin the other one. So the house that I live in, when was the house finished? As soon as they had it on paper, before starting the house, they already have the house built on, how do you say that in English? I don't have the word, somebody can help me. On the prints. As soon as the house was finished on paper, they start building it. So when are you gonna start building? When are you gonna start building your business? As soon as it's done on paper, the blueprints. There you go, the blueprints. As soon as you finish your business on paper, as soon as you plan your week on paper, as soon as you finish your day on paper, that's when you start building it. So you should be on purpose. You should work with a plan. How many people are you gonna expose this weekend, starting today, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? If you didn't have the habit, or if you didn't have, the behavior of planning your day, of planning your week before getting going, practice it this weekend. We call them weekend warriors. The people that usually get 100% on their business and build on their fortune with iBuumerang during the weekends. Today's Friday. Let's create a plan. How many people are you gonna get on an IT side this weekend? Maybe we're not gonna be doing so many one-on-ones or boom parties or business briefing because of the situation that we're going through right now. But you can choose and you can plan how many people you're gonna send the IT side to, how many people are you gonna have on a Zoom video conference call with, how many people are you gonna do a Zoom meeting with, how many three-way calls are you gonna do with different people from all over the world, and I'm gonna get into that later. But you should have a plan for every day, for every week, for each month on how many people are gonna be looking at your presentation because of you. Don't be the one saying, oh, how many people is my team showing the plan to? No. You need to have a me attitude. How many people am I going to show the plan to? How many people are going to find out about Boomerang because of myself? So here's what the mentality that I want you to have. Imagine everybody in your organization does the job you do, the work you do. So imagine the first 2 weeks of March. Imagine if everybody in your organization expose and show the plan to the amount of people that you show the plan to the first 2 weeks of March. How big will your business be? If you're happy with the number, then great. Let's keep going at it. Let's improve it. But if you're not happy with the number, well, don't worry. We have an extra 12 days in the month of March. So the way that I want you to act and the way that I want you to approach the situation is that imagine your organization is going to copy your work ethic. Imagine your whole organization is going to duplicate your work and your activity. So you choose how fast to grow your business by choosing how many people you expose the opportunity to.